Hey you guys, this is Miss QT Sal. Welcome back to another segment of Danger Zone. Now this Danger Zone topic is a sensitive topic, and I am really adamant about what I'm going to talk about here. So first of all, if you are sensitive to certain topics, please feel free right now to click off this video. I welcome comments um, with good taste. You don't have to agree, but we can agree to disagree in an adult manner. Okay? So this topic is about women who allow their new boo thing, if you want to call it that, to babysit or take care of their kids. Now, we're in 2012 and we hear so much about child molestation, uh, murder, just abuse, period, with kids. And a lot of the abuse is coming from their mom's boyfriend or their mom's new man or their mom's old man that they may have been with for a long time. I can't tell you how many stories I've heard of uh, mom's boyfriend shook baby to death, killed baby, or gave baby brain damage. I even read a story where 7-year old girl pregnant for mom's boyfriend. Um, Boy molested by stepfather when mother worked at night because he was watching him. Uh, Stepfather showed boy porn and had him touch him when mom's at work. Child rape by mom's boyfriend. Raped and abducted and killed by mom's boyfriend. I hear so much of that that is sickening. And it really tears my heart apart when I hear that. But here's my thing. Why in the hell do some of these women, and it's mostly women that leave their kids with the boyfriends. I know there are minor incidents where it's single fathers maybe left their children with the new girlfriend and she abused them, but most of the time it is women meeting these guys, and because they have to work at night and they don't have anybody else to babysit their kids, they let these guys babysit their children and they are abusing these kids. Okay, I even saw a YouTube video where it was in a courtroom, and this man had been molesting his girlfriend's retarded daughter and another daughter while she works or do whatever. And I remember the judge sentencing him, and he was getting all irate in court. But then the judge was not easy on the mom. The mom was like apologizing. He asked her, "Why were you leaving your kids with him?" Because I think she kind of knew, or one of the kids told, but she didn't believe him. That's a whole nother story. You know, when your child tells you that they've been sexually abused and you don't listen. But that'll be another danger zone. I'm sticking to this one. That judge let her have it. That judge said, "I wish there was a law that I can put you in jail for this." He was angry at the mom, and I don't blame him. I was angry too. Of course I was angry at the man who molested the child, but the mom, okay? Because why are so many women so hard up to have a damn man that they allow these men that they don't know God knows what about to watch their kids? Okay, I never agreed with that. Now I know that sometimes when you put your kids in nurseries and stuff, you have to, be careful with them too and stuff like that. But at least it's public and you can possibly somebody will see or whatever. But I don't understand why these women get with these guys. You don't know if they came out the penitentiary or where they come from. Be with these guys 2-3 months, and then you're leaving your kids, your little girls and your little boys, to be looked after by these men, putting them in harm's way to be molested. Okay? I know that a lot of people do not have maybe family members or what have you to watch your kids, but I just say, hey, I would have to rearrange my job or find a job. Whereas when my kids in school, if they're school age, that I can put them, that I can work, or in a nursery. A lot of these, you cannot trust these men. And I'm not saying that every man will molest a child. I'm not saying that at all. I am not saying that. But I'm saying, why put your kids in harm's way? I remember growing up, my mom had, maybe one or two guy friends that were serious, you know. Her and my dad weren't together, they broke up. We were never left alone with them. Ever. Okay? Ever. Left alone. They did not babysit. I cannot remember one time they babysat us. My mom did not play that. And I never played that with my daughter either. Ever. Ever. Because my thing is this, why do a lot of these fellas have so much time to babysit kids? Do they not work? Or maybe they work opposite. But off topic though, my thing is you cannot trust a lot of these guys to watch your kids. To be honest with you, you cannot even trust sometimes family members, male or female family members, let alone these guys that you meet in a club or meet somewhere you don't know their history. I mean, how many of us do background checks on guys, on every guy we meet or get with? Okay, but yet you have to go to work. Oh, and what kills me the most is the women that go out to clubs and leave their kids home with the man to be babysat. I'm like, first of all, to me, if I was a man, I would straight up tell the woman, I am not watching your kids. I don't want nobody to accuse me of anything. I'm not doing it. Unless it was an absolute emergency. If I was the dude, I would tell her no. I am not getting caught up in that. You need to find, especially if you're going your ass out in the club. What is so important about being out in the club that you leaving your kids home with this man you know nothing about? Now, I know some people might say, oh, you got to think positive and everybody won't do that. I did not say every man will do it. But my thing is, stop putting your kids in harm's way with these random guys. Look, just Google it. Look at the news. Look on YouTube how many videos you see of mom's boyfriend did this or mom's boyfriend did that. Mom's boyfriend murdered child. Mom's boyfriend molested child. Mom's boyfriend broke child's bone. Mom's boyfriend did all kind of stuff to kids. And quiet as it's kept, ladies, they're not just molesting the girls. They are molesting the little boys too. So you have to be careful with your little boys, with the boyfriends. I mean, look, I just saw where the coach was molesting the little boy. So let alone, you just do not put your kids in harm's way. Nowadays, you have to really protect your children and keep a close eye on your children's personalities, see if their attitudes change, and stop allowing these random guys to babysit your children, especially if you're going out, which is really don't matter. In my case, I think that even if I'm working, I would not have these random guys babysitting my kids. I don't care how much I love them, how much I trust them, how much he's been there, how much he do for me. You do not put your kids in that kind of water. I can name so many cases of people that I know or went to school with, or it happened to their kids, as well as looking on the computer. Stop meeting these random guys, thinking everything is all hunky-dory, and letting them babysit your kids, because some of them are no good. Some are, not all. There are some good guys out there, but still, good guys don't be watching no kids while the woman is out in the streets. That don't look right. It's just not right. So stop being so trusting. Stop, open your eyes. Stop being so, oh, he's not going to do nothing. I know Johnny wouldn't do that. He would. You never know who might do what. Stop putting your innocent kids in harm's way. And I do think that sometimes they should arrest the mothers when this happens, or when they allow it to happen, or when they close their eyes, or don't want to lose the man, or are so in love with him that they allow it. Because to me, if I have any inkling of that, I would separate something. Somebody would have to leave. This is why I chose not to, while my daughter was growing up, to have a live-in boyfriend with me. For that same reason. I didn't need to be having that to worry about. And a lot of times when, I dated and stuff, and they came over, my daughter was by my mom's house. I don't know, maybe I'm paranoid, or maybe I'm just like that, but I'm telling you, I can tell so many stories of like adopted fathers, creeping out of bed at 3 o'clock in the morning to go rape and molest the adoptive daughter. I'm like, what was the mom doing? If your husband get out of bed, he should be going to the bathroom or maybe getting a beer or something to drink and come right back. Why are you not getting up to see why he's out the bed for a damn hour? You know, something is fishy about that. So stop being so trustworthy with the guys and men and stuff that you let watch your children. And that is it. It's a wrap. That's my Danger Zone video for today.